start with Bree. It looked like tonight, I know preseason, you and I kind of talked, and you talked about you've been working on the right hand.
Yeah.
You used that today effectively a couple of times. Talk a little bit about that, the evolvement of your game going, because you're predominantly left-handed, but going to your right a little bit more to kind of mix up the fenders.
Yeah, gotcha. My teammates have actually been holding me more accountable this week. Like, I was doing stupid shots with my left hand on the right side, and for example, Hallie's like, Bree, your right hand, you're wide open, use your right hand. So I've really been focusing on using it this week. Yeah, they've been harping me on it, so might as well.
Piggybacking off of Randy's question, we also saw you kind of get the ball up elbow and start putting the ball on the floor and driving more. Can you talk a little bit about what you saw?
Well, I've always been able to do that. It's just I've been like a little bit more scared too because they told me to move the ball a little bit more, but my teammate KK, Coach Liz, they're like, you're fine. Just as long as you don't turn the ball over and you're smart, you don't rush, you'll be fine. So, yeah.
Jaden, another double figure scoring for you today, 12 points, new career high, 6 rebounds. You had a couple of steals in that second half, especially off the pressure. Just your overall game, talk a little bit about that today.
Just trying to be an energy person, making extra plays, hustle plays, steals, rebounds. Just rebounds help us, old boards help us with second chances. So just trying to be that hustle player, getting those extra plays and stuff, and helping the team.
Are you feeling more confident offensively? Because you look a lot more confident.
Yes, I am. Just like Bree said, my team, my coaches, they're just always telling me to be aggressive and be confident in myself and my skills. So, yeah, for sure.
And it looks like some of that confidence.
Yeah, got in the gym, got some free throws up, and my teammates believe in me, and that just helped me as well.
Hallie, tough game in terms of fouls, but talk a little bit about playing Tennessee Tech. You're familiar with them. You had a really good game against them in Cookeville last year, so you know them well. What was your thought process coming in on playing against Tennessee Tech?
Yeah, I feel like from a post standpoint, I feel comfortable because I've been playing against, Anna Walker all of my college career. So just going into the game, like knowing what she likes to do, knowing how she defends, and keeping that in mind. Obviously, the foul trouble was, that sucked. But I try to focus on, talking to Bree and, being there for her and just trying to bring energy on the bench when I was out because, I was obviously in foul trouble. So that's what I was trying to focus on today. But.
Right, but to your credit, you're on the bench, you're in your players' ears.
Yeah, for sure.
You're cheering on. Talk a little about the importance of that, whether you're on the floor or not.
Oh yeah, it's really important, and the coaches are really honest about calling out kills, and we try and get 3 stops, and that's a kill. So, just making sure I'm encouraging them and just bringing energy. I was really trying to focus on that today, and reminding Bree the little things. But we're really good about holding each other accountable when because we honestly are splitting the minutes, so we're trying to encourage each other when we're out and pushing each other in that aspect. But that was kind of my focus today when I was out.
Hallie, when you weren't getting whistle, you were getting after it several plays, and just what time you got on the floor seemed pretty productive. So it's taking through what time you got today.
Yeah, I would just say just staying locked in the game plan and doing what I could with those minutes that I did get, and just trying to be a good teammate and doing what Coach M asked me to do, and bringing energy even when I was getting in the foul trouble. But.
So Coach mentioned Rory, and she's come in, and I know you two guys have been mentoring her, especially Bree and Hallie. Talk a little bit about how much better she's gotten since she walked on campus to now, and the help you guys have been.
I think Hallie's got that one.
Yeah, Rory is what I would describe as the ultimate teammate, and she is a learner. She is so eager to learn, and always asking questions, and hey, can I get shots up with you, or hey, can I watch film with you? Anytime I have film, Rory wants to tag along. Anytime I have a workout, she wants to tag along. She is a great teammate. She's always there for any of us, and she is really locked in on game plan. Even like me, if I'm in doing scout, she's over there telling me, hey, that she's always talking to us. She is a great teammate. She's she's going to be a great leader. She's already a great leader, and she is very, very eager to learn, and that's going to really benefit her in the long run for sure.
Jaden, I have one more question for you. You don't play with, like, your face is the same, offense, defense, winning, losing. Talk a little bit about that mentality of, you're so even keeled. How does that help you throughout games?
Honestly, just tunnel vision. I'm out there focusing on what my role is, what I'm supposed to do, and I'm just focused on the game and trying to help my teammates out and just do what coach asked to do. So just trying to be focused, stay focused, and block everyone out.
The three of you are veterans. Talk about how the younger players, how you mentored and helped some of these younger players step up. Because obviously the three of you, they look up to the three of you. So talk a little bit about that.
I feel like us hyping them up, like that helps them out a lot because they'll be scared to like shoot certain shots because they're younger. I'm like, no, girl, like we're all here. We're all teammates at the end of the day. Like shoot that. Like little things like that. I feel like that it helps them and encourages them to have that confidence to do whatever, get better.
Yeah, I would say for me, as someone who's been in the OVC my whole career, like every game I'm like telling them about that team, but specifically like if someone's not in scout, I'm like, hey, like know this too. I'm always trying to, be that voice, and I've been in the OVC my whole career, so that's kind of where I try and, mentor them in that aspect.
Yeah, I would say like with plays and stuff, sometimes they get confused and we help them out, or like some people are not playing and they just have to understand like that's the role for that year. Like I was a freshman once, I didn't play a lot, but you have to know your role. You have to, if you're on the bench, cheer, and then you'll get your chance.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.